Hello friends, myself Professor Ashok M. Jain. In this lecture, I am going to talk about some MCQ questions on elementary concept, that is on temperature rise, insulation resistance, work power energy, etc. This part will be helpful for GATE examination as well for facing some competitive examinations. Okay, so I'm going to discuss some numericals, some MCQs here. Question number 1. An electrical energy required to heat a bucket of water to maintain temperature is 5 kilowatt hour. This is the energy required, actual energy. If the heat lost are 20%, the energy input is. Now you can say the electrical energy required to heat a bucket of water to certain temperature is 5 kilowatt hours, right? That is the actual heat energy required. If the heat lost are 20%, अब 20% इसका कितना होगा? 20.2 of 5, it is 1 kilowatt hour, right? So what is that energy input? It is 6 kilowatt hour. That is the D answer is correct. Okay. Question number 2. The maximum current rating for a 10 kilo ohm 0.5 watt resistor. Suppose if you are going to purchase a resistor, so you have to say the rating, that is the resistance value, and you have to take the wattage rating. अगर current ज़्यादा है तो wattage should be more, otherwise it will be damage. करंट ज्यादा आ गया, वाटेज कम रखा है आपने, तो ये डैमेज होने वाला रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, सो दिस टू रेटिंग विल बी रिक्वायर्ड. यू कैन गेट 0.25 watt, you can get 0.5 watt, you can get 1 watt resistance, like that, 2 watt resistance. Okay, and so maximum current rating we know P equal to what? P equal to क्या होता है? P equal to what? I square R. So what is the value of current rating? I equal to P by R and under root of that, right now? I equal to P by R upon under root of that. So from here you can use the calculator, you can get it. So P is what? 0.5 divided by 10 kilo ohm, 10,000 equal to that and under root of that. Okay. So I am getting 0.007. 0.007 ampere means 7.07 milliampere, right? So this is the maximum current rating. You can get it, right? Question number 3. I am going to talk. First of all, I am rubbing it. Sorry. Question number 3. The three resistance of 10 ohm, 15 ohm and 30 ohms are connected in parallel, right? The total resistance of the combination is. It is very clear that parallel combination का equivalent resistance should be less than the minimum value. Less than the minimum. This is more, this is equal, this is more. Answer is this. Without doing anything you can get the answer. Okay? हाँ, अगर दो वैल्यू होती 10 से कम तो फिर हमको कैलकुलेट करना की जरूरत है, या नन ऑफ द अबव आंसर होता, लेकिन नन ऑफ द अबव भी नहीं है और ये मिनिमम वैल्यू है, so it should be the answer. Okay, you can do it. 4. Question number 4. The resistance of two wires is 25 ohms when they are connected in series and 6 ohms when they are joined in parallel. Resistance of each wire. सबका this is not correct. This is not correct. This is not correct. When these two resistance are in series, it is sum will be 25. So 10 plus 20, 15, 25. 10 into parallel 15 क्या होगा? 10 into 15 150 upon 10 plus 15 25. So it is 6 ohm. So that is the correct answer, right? ये तो तीनों है ही नहीं है correct, wrong है. क्यों? अगर सीरीज में है तो इनका सम क्या आना चाहिए? 25, 15 आ रहा है, 50 आ रहा है, 30 आ रहा है. So okay, no problem, right? I'm rubbing it. Okay. Question number 5. Question number 5. In a circuit of 33 ohm resistor carries a current of 2 amperes. The voltage across V equal to what? Ohm's law. V equal to IR. V equal to I into R. 2 into 33, 66 volt. B is correct. Clear? A bulb draws a current of 300 milliampere when voltage across 240 volt. The resistance of the bulb. We know P equal to what? We know P equal to what? V square upon R. That is the power. So what is the R? V square upon P. So you can get it. Sorry, I and V दिया है. So P equal to what? VI. I am not going to use this. Okay. P equal to what? I square R. So you can use any one formula. Now here they are asking R. Voltage and current is given. So without doing this formula, we are not going to use these formulas because power is not given. They have given voltage and current. So what is the value of R? Ohm's law V by I. V कितना 240 upon I कितना 300 milliampere. You will get R equal to what? 240 divided by 300. I am getting 800 ohm. C answer is correct. C answer is correct, right? Okay. I am rubbing it. Okay. Question number 7. The resistance of a parallel circuit consisting of two branches of 12 ohm. Resistance of a parallel circuit consisting two branches is 12 ohm. That is a combined resistance is 12 ohm. If the resistance of one branch is 18 ohm, what is the resistance of the other? So this answer you can get from answers only. You can get the what is the correct answer you can get from here only. Clear? So you can try 18 and 18 parallel. It is 9 होने चाहिए because equal value अगर parallel it should be 9 half. So it is not correct. 36 try it. 18 into 36 try करो ना आप. You have to try 18 into 36 upon sum of these 254. Right. So 1, 3, 12. Right. That is answer 36. You can try it. Okay. If a parallel circuit is opened in main lines, see, please be careful about it. This is given. A parallel circuit is opened in main lines. The current, अगर main lines में open हो गया है तो current क्या होगा? Zero होने चाहिए नहीं होने चाहिए? It should be zero. So increases no, increases no. Is zero in all branches? Yes, this is the correct answer. Please, whenever you are attempting the questions, you have to read problem carefully. They have given if a parallel circuit is opened in main lines में अगर open हो गया है तो current क्या होना चाहिए? Zero होना चाहिए for all branches, right? So C is correct answer. Okay, question number 9. If a wire conductor of 0.2 ohm is doubled in length, only doubled in length, its resistance becomes 4.4 because we know R equal to what? R equal to what? Rho L by A. Only length double कर रहे हैं तो resistance double हो जाएगा. That is 0.4 ohm. Answer A. Okay. Two resistance R1 and R2 connected in series across voltage source, and if R2 is more than R1, the largest voltage, if they are in series, current will be same or different? If they are in series, current will be same. और current same है तो जिसका resistance ज़्यादा है, R2 is more, voltage drop will be more, so R2. Answer is A, right? Okay, question number 11. A 500 watt 220 volt bulb is supplied with 110 volt. We know P. What will be the power consumption? We know P equal to what? Is proportional to V square. P equal to V square upon R. If suppose the rating of the lamp is 220 volt and you are applying 110 volt, इसका मतलब you are reducing the voltage to half. So power will become what? Half का square, that is 1/4. What is the power? Is 500 watt है. So what will happen? Exactly 125 watt. The voltage half, power will be 1/4. Okay, so exactly 125 watt. A resistance of carbon and insulator. Resistance of carbon and insulator decreases, right? Decreases as temperature rise. This is correct. Decreases as the temperature decrease. No. Increase as the temperature increase. No. Or decrease as the temperature decrease. No. Increase hoga. Okay. Increase as no. So first answer is correct. Resistance of carbon and insulator, that is the insulating material. If you increase the temperature, resistance decreases, right? So A answer is correct. Question number 13. The resistance of copper will be almost zero at temperature of minus 234.5. If you see the graph for carbon, it is like that. Temperature and this is the resistance. It is like this. It is touching here. Clear? This is 0 degree centigrade, this is resistance R0, and यहाँ if you see here यहाँ लिखा है minus 234.5, means resistance will be 0 at minus 234.5 degree centigrade for copper, right? In case of semiconductor material, what will happen? As temperature decreases, their resistance decreases. No. As temperature increases, their resistance decreases initially, right? As temperature increase, their resistance increase. No. None of the above. Okay. So initially, before it is working as an insulating material. Okay. So as the temperature increases, resistance decreases, and after some time it will become a conductor, right? So B is correct. The insulation resistance is inversely proportional to its. We know. Ri equal to what? Internal insulation resistance Ri equal to rho I upon 2 pi L log base E d2 upon d1 या R2 upon R1, right? This is the formula we have. Now insulation resistance is inversely proportional to the length. So length है, yes, B answer is correct, right? Correct. Question number 16. If voltage rating of lamp is 230 volt, resistance of filament is 90.251 ohms, find current after 2 hours. Current after 2 hours, we know from P and V rating, we will get always R2. So the resistance of filament दिया, I am not interested here, I am interested here. Resistance of filament कितना दिया? 90.251. It is what? Initial resistance or final resistance? It is a final resistance. Okay. So what is current after 2 hours क्या आएगा? This upon this 230 upon. So what is the value of I2? After 2 hours क्या होगा? 230 upon 90.251. So I am getting current. $230 divided by 90.251. I am getting 2.54. B is correct. थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे होगा ECB. So B is correct. 2.54, right? If power rating of lamp is 60 watt and applied voltage is 220 volt, what is the steady state current? Steady state current means final current. Steady state current means final current. So we will get P equal to V square upon R. P equal to I square R. Okay, so we will get the R first. What is the value of R? R equal to what? V square upon P. P equal to V square upon R, so you will get R, that is R2 always. From P and V rating we will get R2 always. Okay, that is the final resistance. So we will get V square. V square is what? 220 into 220 divided by P कितना है? 60. So I am getting R2 is 806.66 ohm. So what is the value of current at this instant? I2 equal to what? V upon I, P upon R. V कितना है? 220 always constant divided by 806.66. So divided by 220, reciprocal of it, I am getting 0.272. 0.272. That is A answer is correct. 17. Okay, so I am getting A. Okay, I am rubbing it. Question number 18. Okay, 18. RTC, resistance temperature coefficient at 25 degrees centigrade is this. A new resistance R2 equal to this. A new temperature T2 is this. The initial resistance R1. We know the formula. R2 equal to what? R1 bracket 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. This is the formula we have. R2 we have given R2 equal to 881. R1 we have to calculate. 1 plus alpha 1. Alpha 1 is given. Alpha at 25 degree centigrade. कितना है? 4.44 into 10 raised to power minus 3. T2 minus T1. 2000 minus 25 sorry. 2000 minus 25 is 1975. So just you can do it. 1975 into what? Into what? 0.00444 equal plus 1 equal divided by 881.67 equal, and take the reciprocal of this, you will get 90.25. 90.25 is the correct answer. So R1 is what? B. 18 ka I am getting B, right? An electrically driven pump motor lifts 80 cubic meter of water per minute through a height of 12 meter. Efficiency of the motor and pump are 70 and 80% respectively. The current drawn by the motor if it works on 400 volt supply. So it is very easy. First work done by the pump, MGH 80,000, right? MGH 80,000. G कितना है? into 9.81 into height कितनी है? 12 meter. This is the work done by pump. If you divide by the time, ये per minute है ना, तो divide by 60 कर दिया तो क्या आएगा? Output of the pump. If you divide by 0.8, so you will get the output of motor, input of pump or output of motor equal. If you divide by 0.7, you will get the input of motor. If you divide by 400, so you will get, that is the current. I am getting 700 ampere. C answer is correct. ये प्रॉब्लम बहुत सिंपल है. 80,000 mgh वर्क डन, 80,000 into G 9.81 into H 12 meter. This is the work done by pump. Whatever you will get, if you divide by 60, you will get the output of pump. If you divide by 0.8, you will get the input of the pump. Input of the pump and output of the motor will be same. If you divide by 0.7, you will get the input of the motor. Okay, so it is 700 ampere. C is correct. Question number 19. C. Sorry. Just wait, I am rubbing it. Question number 19. Okay, 20. choose which one is correct. 1 kilowatt hour equal to होता है 36 into 10 to the power 5. Yes, this is the correct answer. कौन सा? D. 1 kilowatt equal to 36 into 10 to the power 5 joules or 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules, right? 1 joule equal to 0.25 calorie. Therefore, 1 calorie equal to. So yes, it is very simple. 1 joule equal to this. So 1 calorie equal to क्या होगा? 1 upon 0.24. 0.24 means approximately, I think it is this 4 point something. 4 point. C answer is correct. 21 का C, right? An electric furnace is used in order to meet 50 kg of tin per hour. Melting temperature is 235 and room temperature is 15. Latent heat of fusion is 13.31 kilocalorie per kg. Specific heat of tin is 0.055 kilocalorie per kg. Therefore, heat output required is. Okay, so therefore heat output required is. So actual heat क्या होगा? Actual heat equal to होता है ms theta2 minus theta1, that is for liquid, plus tin is given, so it will require some additional heat to melt it, to change the state. So m is given कितना? 50. Latent heat of fusion is given. I am taking common m. Latent heat of fusion is given. What is the latent heat of fusion is given? 13.31 kilocalorie. Clear? Plus S, m common लिया. S कितना है? S is what? Specific heat is 0.055. 0.055. Theta2 minus theta1. 235 minus 15. 220. So m into L plus m into S into theta2 minus theta1. So this is the in kilocalorie. Kilocalorie क्यों आ रहा है? This is in kg. This is in what? ये क्या है? 13.31 की यूनिट क्या है? किलो कैलोरी पर kg. So cancel kg. ये क्या है? m kg. S क्या है? किलो कैलोरी पर kg. kg cancel और theta2 minus theta1 क्या है? K, Kelvin, degree Kelvin cancel. So kilocalorie. So I am getting 13.31, sorry, 220 plus 0.055. I am getting this. Equal करने के बाद plus 13.31. Equate it, and after equating into 50. So I am getting 11668. 11668. कितना आ रहा है? 11668. That is the answer. Okay. (13.31 kilocalorie per kg into 50). into क्या है? 0.055 into 220. 220 क्यों? 235 minus 15. 220 ms theta2 minus theta1. So correct. Something is wrong, I think so. 0.055 into 220. I'm getting this plus 13.31 equal this multiply by 50. Sorry, it is 12. No, it is not. This is not correct. Sorry, this is not correct. I'm getting 1270 0.5 है आंसर है 1270 right. This is the C answer is correct, right? So okay. Okay, question number 23. A coil has a resistance of 18 ohm at 20 degree centigrade and 22 ohms at 50 degree centigrade. Find the rise in temperature when the resistance becomes 24 ohms. Room temperature is 18 degree centigrade. So I have solved this problem in theory and in the presentation already. So this is the same problem I am taking. It is a temperature rise 47 degree centigrade. 20. Okay, it is a C answer is correct. 47 degree centigrade. I had solved this problem. So you please see there from there only. Okay, from R2 equal to R1, we will solve the problem. R2 equal to R1 in bracket 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. These two are given. You can find alpha 1. Then we can find R3 equal to R1 1 plus alpha 1 T3 minus T1. So this is given. This we know. Okay, so you can get RT3. I am getting T3 65 degree centigrade and room temperature कितना 18, तो 65 minus 18 equal to 47 degree centigrade. We have solved this problem earlier, so please see from there, but it is 47 degree. Okay. Okay. Question number 24. A belt-driven pulley 0.1 meter in radius rotates at a speed of 1500 rpm. The tension in the tight side is 35 kg. If it is produced output of 2 kilowatt, the tension in the select side is. So we know output equal to what? Output equal to 2 pi n t upon 60, right? And t equal to क्या होता है? T equal to what? T equal to what? I'm getting T equal to S1 minus S2 into 9.81 into radius of pulley. So here output equal to 2 pi n upon 60 T होता है S1 minus S2 into 9.81 into radius of pulley in meter, right? So output कितना है? 2000. Output is given 2 kilowatt. 2 pi n is given कितना है? 1500 rpm. S1 is given on the tight side. S1 is given 35 minus S2 we have to find into 9.81 into radius of pulley. Radius of pulley is given कितना है? Belt driven pulley 0.1 meter. It is 0.1 meter. So you can calculate S2. Okay. So directly I am going to use 2000 multiply by 60 equal करो divided by 2 equal divided by pi equal divided by 1500 equal divided by 9.81 equal divided by 0.1 equal, and whatever you will get that will be subtracted, because I am getting here 12.978 equal to I am getting 35 minus S2. So what is the value of S2? Equal to 35 minus this 12.978. So I am getting 35 minus 12.978. That is the answer. 222. Yes, B is correct answer. Okay, so in this way you can do it. I'm rubbing it. Okay, and last question I'm going to discuss, 25. The ambient temperature. Ambient temperature means room temperature is 45 degrees centigrade. And RTC at 0 degree centigrade is 0.002. What is the RTC at 45? We know the formula, alpha T equal to, that is alpha 45 equal to alpha 0 upon 1 plus alpha 0 into T. Alpha 0 कितना है? 0.002 upon 1 plus 0.002 into T कितना है? 45. You can do it. So 45 into 45 into 0.002 equal plus 1 equal divided by 0.002 equal, and take the reciprocal of it. I am getting 0.0018. 0.001835. Yes, that is 1.8 into 10 raised to power minus 3. 25 का A answer is correct, right? So these are the answers. Okay, your concept should be clear. If your concept is clear, you can get. Okay. Okay, this is the answer sheet I have given. Please check your answers. Okay, thank you very much for listening me carefully. Thank you.